We're going to quickly look at how we can compare strings for equality. Okay, it can be very tempting, particularly given this is the way we compare numbers for equality, to write something like this. If A is equal to B, obviously A being a string that's hello and B being a string that's hello, and then print something out like the strings match. Okay, now in this particular instance, this particular specific example, it will work. We'll get the output, the strings match, because A is equal to B. That will be true. But if we, for example, try some other scenarios, so let's say B, we declare B as an empty string, and then we say after that B is equal to hello. Okay, so we're reassigning B with the value of hello. What happens if we check for equality now? We get a match. Great, that's all well and good. What happens, however, if, for example, I make B, first of all, a new string like that, and then assign B hello? We get a match. Okay. What if instead of assigning B hello, I append it? So I say B equals B plus hello. We could do shorthand B plus equals hello. That would be the same. We don't get the output, but just to confirm, if I print out A and I print out B, they really are the same in terms of their contents. The difference is, however, they're occupying different location in memory. Whereas when we declared B as hello, Java does some magic under the hood, and I think it's likely that they're stored in the same place in memory, and therefore the comparison says they are the same. So using the double equal sign is not the correct way to compare strings for equality. What we do instead, okay, let's just comment this one out. And just before we do it, we'll just make it abundantly clear that the output is the strings do not match. Okay, we know they are the same in terms of their contents, but we get the strings do not match. Okay, what we should do to ensure that strings match is actually to call the equals method on one of our two strings. So you can say a dot, call the equals method, and pass B, the other string, as a parameter to it. Okay, so if I run that, we'll get the strings match. Okay, similarly, I could do does A equals hello and run that, and we get the strings match. Or I could, for example, say does hello, and because this is a string literal, it can be treated like a string variable. We can call a dot on it, and we could say does that equal A, and we could run that, and we'll get the output. So if you're checking anything other than primitive types for equality, and this will apply when you start learning about objects, you need to use the dot equals, the equals method on the object. So again, if we have one string is an object, is it equal to another string, and we'll get our answer. So call the dot equals method for anything other than a primitive type.